Again, thank you for having us here this evening. And I just wanted to start, in case anybody doesn't know who I am, I'm Phil Sprague. I'm the president of Friends of Thompson Park, and Brian Ashley, who's our vice president. I just wanted to thank the city, elected officials, and Parks and Recreation, because the commitment we've seen to Thompson Park is nothing short of profound. So much has happened that's so good up there. We're pretty excited. At our last meeting or the meeting before, we passed a resolution advocating for a paved trail from the Gotham Street entrance to the park that would connect all the way up to the Rotary Fitness Trail. We see a need there. The Gotham Street, I was a little surprised to learn this from the master plan, but the Gotham Street entrance is actually the most heavily used entrance to the park. And right now, you really got to drive somewhere, at least up to the lookout, before you're going to see anything. And even from the lookout, there's no trail there. And people walk that continuously, and they're walking in the road. It's a potential problem. So the master plan advocated for the connectivity of trails, and this is certainly an opportunity to do that. Furthermore, I'd point out, if you look at the master plan carefully, I think it's page 51, it talks about what people do in the park. And the number one activity is walking. And the number 3 activity is walking your dog. And the number 4 activity, I think, is hiking and exercise. So it's what the population of Watertown and surrounding areas do up there all the time. And again, we just believe that this would be a great way to enhance the park further. It's not lost on us either, as there are talks about major events up there, and we certainly have one right now with the concert in the park. In the future, there's going to need to be transportation if we're successful in having some larger names and bigger events happening in the park. The proximity to some of the best parking in this city is not lost on us. Between Wiley, Case, Watertown High School, there's a huge number of parking spots there, and it's a very short distance up to that western entrance. And it's not too hard to imagine a situation where maybe the fine folks at the church would let buses turn around there and go back down to transport people. And then it's a short walk from there, really over to Kite Hill, where performances are. So we just see this as a logical step to enhancing that park, improving the usability, improving the safety.